Hello and welcome. We are excited that you decided to take a little time out of your day and watch our testimonials from our Green Living team. We cannot wait to share them with you. Fun. Van Johns is a retired bull rider. He's a man who has had his leg broken, back broken, arm broken, shoulder broken. I mean, the man is a walking, set of bones that have had to mend over time, but not without pain. It changed his life. And so someone said, you need to be drinking a green drink that will help anti-inflammatory effect for you. And he is since then, with the results that he's gotten from there, he has actually added in some CBD product from Liv International and some of our other products. And he is just, man, he is just going to town. But what I really love is that he has been sharing it with his livestock. So the retired bull rider now has his own bulls. He takes to rodeos. These bulls are prize winning bulls. Van Johns is part of our Liv family and absolutely loves the green drink and shares it with everybody he knows and their animals. One of the very first people in the United States to try Liv Skinny. And at the time, this photo was taken in the spring before Mike was introduced to Liv Skinny. He's 45 years old here. You can see that he's carrying an extra tire here. Just look at his face. For those of you who know my husband now, I'm sure you're like, wow, he looks inflamed. People didn't know at the time. So Mike took the drink, Liv Skinny, for weight loss. But what people did not know is that he had diverticulitis. Basically, along your intestines, a little pouch happens. And if that were to fall apart, then everything that's inside the intestines starts to go out into the bloodstream and it could kill him. It was painful. He was on antibiotics every time it happened. Before he was introduced to the green drink, this had happened 5 times in his life. He's in pain. It's hard to sleep. It's hard to eat. Basically, the doctors were saying, yeah, this will be your life for the rest of your life at 45. So what were Mike's results? This is a year later, you guys. He drank the Liv Skinny every day, initially for 2 weeks, and lost 10 pounds. And I'm like, what is going on? That's what got my attention. And now here, 1 year later, this is the spring of 2008, he lost a total of 30 pounds in 1 year and had no returning diverticulitis. Here we are, 14 years later. Here's my wonderful husband. His diverticulitis has been in full remission. He has never had another incident of diverticulitis. In fact, his GI doc told him, I don't have anybody else in my practice like you. I've never had anybody who's gone into full remission. And he is still under 210 pounds. Look at you guys, we're active people. I think it's a good testimony, and I think it's a powerful testimony to know that these products are lifetime products. This is the mother of one of our distributors. Her name is April. Her product testimony is for the Go Nitromax. Now, this is our healthy heart product. It's our premier healthy heart product. So here's her testimony. She's 66 years old and has had high blood pressure. She took 4 pills a day to manage that blood pressure. It was running at 142/89. She was so frustrated because even with the pills, she could not get it lowered. Now, this is diet and the whole 9 yards. And I love they sent us a picture because I'm looking at this woman and I'm saying, why does she have high blood pressure? She looks pretty healthy to me. Well, her son, Justin, started having her drink the Go, and she did feel energy immediately, but she wasn't doing it every day. She didn't really understand the power of it. So Justin said, Mom, please, you've got to do this every day. Your blood pressure is still not under control. So take it at night before bed. She did continue with her prescriptions, which is what we recommend. We're not saying get off your prescriptions. We're just saying get the supplementation on board. And she drank Go every night. And one day she was so tired she could not get out of bed. Her husband suggested, why don't we take your blood pressure? and it was 78 over 53. No wonder she didn't have any energy. She didn't need to be on the high blood pressure pills of 4 a day, taking Go every night. She only needs 1 high blood pressure pill, and she is consistently 132 over 78. You guys, that is a tremendous change for her. And she cannot wait to see her heart doc. Yep, a wonderful before and after. Kai's was also a weight release goal, and he was suffering from not a lot of energy. Talk about Kai a little bit.
So Kai was the one that was on board. He wanted to do something different. He liked the looks of Daryl. He says, I want to do what Daryl's doing. Get me started. He's going to continue and also taking more products, but he has so much energy. He doesn't want to go to sleep. Honestly, his wife says, no, we need to get in bed. He goes, oh my gosh, I have so much energy. I could still do a whole bunch of stuff. So it's been hilarious watching those two. They are so happy with their results that they've received.
I mean, I look at this before picture, and he looks like an older gentleman. And then you look at this other picture, and he looks like a young 20-year-old kid, really. I mean, it's really an amazing transformation. Alicia, thank you for sharing this. You guys, the combo here for these people was the green drink and then the ultimate edge with the amp. It gave them what they needed for their body to start burning fat efficiently. I think that both of these, Marissa and Kai, are doing weights and lifting and getting some things going there. And of course, that was just amplified by those kind of products. I have met this wonderful mother, Mary Tuttle. She approached me at an event recently. Her daughter here, Chloe, diagnosed with ALL, childhood leukemia. And when that happens, they go on aggressive chemotherapy treatments. She absolutely loves the Green20. The mint flavor is making a huge difference in her life. It's alkalizing her body. An alkaline environment cannot grow cancer cells. So that becomes extremely important. Her mother knew that. So when she saw our green drinks at our event, that's what drew both of them to come over and talk to us. And the minute this little Chloe tasted our drinks, and they taste delicious, she was like, Mommy, this is the drink I want. It's hydrating her. Now you can imagine how dehydrating it is to have chemotherapy put in through your body. The minerals are important for helping to build up her body, and it really helps with the nausea. But the funniest story was when her mom called me and said her Chloe is hiding the bag of Green20 in her bedroom because she doesn't want her brothers and sisters to drink it. I get the biggest kick out of that. So we're gonna continue to hear about Chloe. She's a wonderful, beautiful young spirit. She's in the fight for her life right now, but she's gonna conquer it. We're gonna hear much more about her. Here is a very cool testimonial we got from Ferrante. He's a 50-year-old truck driver. And, you know, sitting in a truck for long hours, doing long hauls, he said, hydration is my top priority because I have a busy job, truck driving, and lifestyle. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but even a 10% change in your hydration starts to shrink your brain, and your cognitive skills start to deteriorate. So that's what he was looking for. And he was also having digestive problems. He said, for some reason, the Green20 kind of evened me out on my digestive issues before I even noticed the hydration piece. But he said, I know I'm getting hydrated because I've got a great energy boost every day from drinking this drink. So he said, staying hydrated is easy with Green20. Now, here is a really fun testimony. And this is a family member again. This is Linda Adams. This is our wonderful Melissa Adams' mom. And I love this picture. She just looks like a woman who knows what's going on in the world. She has loved Green20 for years. And I think Melissa's been with the company almost as long as my husband, maybe 12, 13 years. And so sharing it with her mom, of course, and her mom's been drinking it. But now mom is 80 years old. Melissa, why don't you tell us a little bit about the new product that mom is starting to use and what she's seeing as the benefits?
Well, she like it says there, she was just experiencing like not thinking clearly and forgetting where she put things and things of that nature. And so I was telling her about the Smart, and she's like, well, I want to try that. So after just a few weeks, she started realizing that she was finding stuff a lot easier, and to the point where when she forgot to reorder and she calls me and she's like, well, I need some more of this Smart. And I said, well, okay, it's going to take a day or two to get there. She's like, well, I guess I'll be dumb today, because she already related the pills to make her smarter than she is. So I thought that was pretty awesome, but she loves it.
She has the wherewithal to know something's changing. My daughter has answers. Smart is our multivitamin with no tropics in it. And tropics are the type of ingredients that help the brain. And that's what makes our multivitamin completely unique than others you're going to find. I can't remember if Jenny was a coworker or a client.
Coworker.
Okay. So why don't you tell us, Karen, a little bit about Jenny, because she looks like a character and a half.
Oh man, this picture describes her. She was one of those people with that gigantic soda on her desk all day long. And she was just like, I can't just keep doing this. She loves, skinny has been the answer for her because she wants that little bit of caffeine in the morning. And, the potato extract to help her feel a little bit more full has helped her with weight some too. And she does. That's exactly what she wrote to. I freaking love drinking Liv every morning.
I totally get where she's coming from. And I love that we have something that replaces the soda. I think what happens is you start drinking soda at a young age. It's cool. It's fun. You're out socializing. The addiction kind of hits in. And then all of a sudden you hit your 30s and your 40s and soda drinking, is not contributing to your health. But what do you do? So many people have found their way to Live Skinny and Green20 for that. So thank you for these last two testimonies. Hold on to your hats. So I'm going to read this from Bethany. Bethany is 38 years old. Her focus was weight release. And she said, well, what do I have to lose by trying something new? Let me read this in her own words. My name is Bethany. I wanted to help my girlfriend and help myself. So I reached out to my friend in Elko, Nevada. She said that she could help me, and she actually promised me results, or she said I could get my money back. The way I see it is I have nothing to lose. I will do this for sure. And she offered my girlfriend the same promise. Now, what she's referring to here, guys, is we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and we're not afraid to stand behind these products. So I love that Alicia, who is the friend in Elko, let her know that right from the beginning. You don't have anything to lose to just try it. I'm going to start first with saying that I have been on the products for 6 months, and I am down 64 pounds. She told me not to change anything that you're automatically going to want to do. You are going to make better choices without even meaning to. Wow, 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 wow. That is exactly what I experienced. I'm also taking the cleanse tea for the first 10 days of the month. And then I drink Live Skinny Max Lemon. I take 2 amp first thing in the morning because I'm not a morning person, but it does give me amazing energy, and I am happy to start my day instead of being tired and not wanting to get out of the bed. My feet get on the floor and I am running. After breakfast, I take 1 edge, and after dinner, I take my 2nd edge. I was experiencing hot flashes, and they told me it was due to my weight and that I was really too young to be starting menopause, as I was only 38 years old. But after the weight started falling off, I'm not experiencing hot flashes as often as I did. To anyone who is hesitant to get started on these products, my word to you is don't walk, but run toward them. There is nothing better out there, and it is the only thing I'm drinking right now. My life is better for sure. Isn't that wonderful? You guys, look at this before picture, and here she is today, 64 pounds gone. She's a completely different person. That's what we have for the value of these products. If you have any questions on any of these products, just go back to the person who's sharing this video with you, have them answer whether this combination of products would be right for you. I think for a weight release perspective, this is a great combo right here. So now remember that Bethany said she was going to share them with her friend. Here's JoJo, 49 years old. She's tried everything under the sun for weight loss. Here is JoJo's story. Nobody believed me when I said I wanted to try to lose weight. They said that I ate too much. I didn't get up and move around. If I just got up and move around, I wouldn't be so fat. These were hurtful things they said to me. If you could only lose some weight, we would love to see how much fun you could be. I'm just so tired of trying everything and never having good results. I swear I gain more every time I try something. All right, I don't have anything to lose. So I was given the cleanse tea to help me poop and clean out my liver. Then I drink the green drink, Live without it. I drink the Live Skinny with caffeine, and I take the pill in the morning, and then I take it again in the later afternoon. I am never hungry when I take this pill. Then I take the edge, and I have to space them out because I take one with meal and then I take one without a meal. I have lost over 100 pounds in 6 months. I continue to lose weight daily, and I am absolutely flabbergasted on where my journey is taking me. This before and after picture is fantastic.
Her biggest thing is she wanted to get away from her walker. So she was totally ecstatic that she could take her own picture. And if you look at behind her, she walked away from her walker that has kept her stable forever because she's been scared to death her legs will give out on her. She is just totally impressed, but she is excited about all the results she has received.
There's power behind these products. I mean, these testimonials tonight, we've had every walk of life. So thank you for giving your attention for this time with the testimonials. I encourage you to get back with the person who shared this with you, learn more about the products and which ones would be right for you.